Hello to my Aries. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading, Aries. Let's get right into it. Hopefully you all are having a great day so far. Hopefully this weekend is going well for everybody. And wherever you are, hopefully the weather is nice. Okay, let's get into it. You are ruled first house. That's right. You rule first house and you're ruled by Mars. That is the Tower card. So right now we have two planets that are retrograde in your zodiac sign. So talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart, as well as my cross watchers. So wherever Aries is in your birth chart, I am talking to you. That's right. We are going to dive right on in, Aries. This is a general reading, so take only what resonates with you. Hopefully everybody can hear me just fine. We were using microphones before, so they weren't really acting right? Supposed to be nice microphones, but they were not doing that well, so took them out. So hopefully you can hear me just fine. Hopefully you can hear me fine now. I had to take it back to the very beginning, so... All right, let's do it. So close out the cycle and live. Love. Closing out the cycle in love. So first house is all about first impressions, right? First impressions can be lasting impressions. And so, but it goes both ways. First impressions can be lasting impressions. It goes both ways, right? All right, let's do it. See what's going on here in your reading. Let's start out with these cards here. All right. So yeah, closing out the cycle in love, right? Yeah, keep that in mind before you make any kind of impulsive moves. First impressions can be lasting impressions. And so remember, you all are prayer warriors, right? So you want to pray about things and get some things structured before you make any kind of impulsive moves. And make sure you're not overtaken by other spirits, like wine and spirits, or just contaminated by other people's spirit, like you're hosting other people's spirits. So I talk a lot about recalling your energy. So any kind of energy exchange, shaking someone else's hand, hugging someone else. If y'all saw the movie Fallen, right, with Denzel Washington, if y'all remember that movie is very real because that's an energy exchange, right? And so if you're vibrating high, if you're around other high vibrating spirits, then you're not leaving yourself open for hosting. And also making sure you know what your temptations are, like you know what your demons are. So if you know that you're weak around food, around certain types of food. Some people have a weakness for sugar, right? So if you know sugar is your weakness, guess what the enemy is going to attack? You're going to have all the delicious cakes and pies all around you. That's going to distract you, right? If it's alcohol, guess what the enemy is going to have? Make sure you got the top, finest, whatever around you. Whatever it is to distract you, right? If there's a certain group of people that you don't like, guess what? That's what's going to be around you. So 7 of Cups here. This is what I'm talking about. The devil is in the details. So it's going to come out. It's going to come out. So if somebody feels like, okay, they know what your demons are, if it's something you have not come to terms with, or, you know, it's going to come out. So source now is closed out. Something has ended. And so source is saying, you're keeping your vibrations high. You're keeping your vibrations high because something has come to light. Something has come to light. This is 7 of Cups here. 7 of Cups here. Because something has shined a light on your demons. Something has come shine a light on your demons. That something needs to be closed out. Like, so something that you hate, something has come to light on your demons, or something that you hate. Something that like was impulsive, Like, so if you hate a particular something else, so Seven of Cups is like, you know, like on some cards, it like bowls that are flipped over, right? So whatever it is. So if you hate, you know, overweight people, right? And it just disgusts you that somebody is overweight, right? And that's just like, that's repulsive. That somebody is, you know, they gluttony. Okay, why doesn't that person, or you hate a certain group of people, you know, and something comes out, it's going to show it. It's going to show in a light on something. Or somebody, you feel like somebody is lazy. It's going to come out. Something is going to come out, right? So here's the Wheel of Fortune. Or if you hate rich people, or that somebody got some money. So like 7 bowls. You know, something is going to, like flipping over a bowl. Like flipping over a bowl. Like something that created, right? Something was created to see what you hate. Right? To see what's impulsive. What you're going to say. And then record it. Here's a Hierophant here, right? So, so this rules second house. So second house, find out what your zodiac sign is in the second house. So a light was shining on, you know, maybe, you know, maybe rich, religious people, right? And so something has closed out. There's a 3 of Swords here. But something is very heartbreaking and deeply disappointing. Heartbreak, loss. Just to even hear something has been deeply disappointing. You know, that, you know, somebody's trying to mend their broken heart and just trying to move on. And then, you know, here comes something else, another heartbreak. You know, asking for help. You know, and then here comes something else again. You know, here comes something else. Bullied to do something, you know, bullied, wearing down something again, right? So you're closing out a cycle in love, right? 10 of Swords here. You know, somebody's talking about ending someone behind closed doors after they've asked for some kind of help, right? So it's saying keep your vibrations high. Keep your vibrations high, right? Knight of Pentacles here, right? So somebody's working hard on themselves. Somebody's working really, really hard. During a major life shift, right? Learning how to create very firm boundaries. This is a World card. This is a Saturn retrograde. Saturn is retrograde in Aries. Matter of fact, somebody's working hard on not being impulsive during that and going into hermit mode. Someone's going into hermit mode and just kind of sort of looking at self. Right? Somebody's really strong. They wear their heart on their sleeve. Right? And looking at all the sacrifices, you know, that you made, or like your ancestors made too. Right? 5 of Cups here. Here's a Page of Cups here. This is a message coming down to, you know, some kind of message that's coming down to you too. Somebody could have made an emotionally immature comment to you. Somebody could have made an emotionally immature comment to you about your weight. Somebody could have said something to you about your weight. I don't know who this is. Page of Swords here. Whatever anxiety you may have been feeling about something, somebody could have said something to you when you were a kid that made you kind of sort of walk on eggshells. Here's Seven of Wands here. So I see you being able to defend your decision to move on from something without coming across as defensive. Here's the Ace of Wands here. So you have a lot of ideas moving forward. You have a lot of ideas moving forward. So somebody's definitely not looking back, you know, but you're leaving behind, you know, any kind of foolishness, right? Somebody's in a very vulnerable state, right? And very vulnerable, but somebody's learning how to put some structure in order here and making a decision to just kind of move on from something. Yeah. Yeah. And it looks like you're saving yourself. Yeah, like just saving yourself. Here's the King of Swords here. Somebody is very clear-headed about something. You're very clear about something. Here's a Queen of Wands here. Very clear, very confident. Queen of Wands here. Somebody is very clear and very confident that somebody is in a partnership with their twin flame and soulmate, possibly. King of Wands here. There's somebody who may have your back. So either you're moving towards that direction or you're already in a situation with someone. Whoever you are. So don't let your past hold you back. Somebody's South Node. Somebody's learning about their North Node now. Somebody's learning about their North Node. Closure. Some kind of closure here. You have the gift of deja vu. This is remembering the future. Somebody, it's time to start dating again for someone. Someone's opening up their vault door. Yeah. Yeah, you're not casting your pearls before, you know, telling everybody like something that you created. You made a positive impact on some people. You're closing out the cycle in love. Again, reiterated there. Somebody's learning how to move in silence and move in peace. Wealth is within your reach. You're drinking more water as a form of self-care. You're being patient. The answers are coming. You're asking Source for clarity. You're preparing for an increase in pay. Things are starting to flow to you like water. Angel of prophecy and wisdom is with you. You have the gift of clairsentience, whoever you are. So it's time to heal your wounded healer. That's your Chiron. Chiron is about to go retrograde at the end of July. Yeah. It's about to go retrograde at the end of July. So somebody has an ex whose lover wants you. I don't know what that means, but first red flag, pray and meditate. So whoever you are, somebody is going through a Saturn return and learning how to detach, emotionally detach. So with detachment, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So I am harmonious. So you relate to others on an almost cosmic level. You are dedicated to building harmonious relationships of all kinds. You have the ability to persuade others to your point of view by using gentle means. Let's see what else we have here. Hold your vision. I think this is it. I think this is it. Somebody is no longer going to be paying attention to somebody's been paying attention to just like the physical realm too much. Like Source really wants somebody to really start paying attention to their own intuition. Like somebody pays too much attention to. It's like somebody relies on other people's physical realm. Like somebody what am I looking at here? The Magician card. Somehow I feel like somebody's like surrounded by gossipers. That's what I feel like here. There's a particular book that's kind of standing out to me right now. Yeah, I'm thinking of a book, a particular book right now that's kind of standing out. Thinking of a book. Yeah, so what Source really wants somebody to learn how to do is learn how to recall all your energy when you have exchanges with people. Because water, like I said, is shaped and guided by the energies that you're around. And so when you just like have everybody just dump everything into your emotions, like through your ear gate and eye gate, it's kind of hard to close out cycles in love. It's like you just hosting everybody else's energies. Like, oh, I think this, I think that, I think this, and I think that. And I'm talking to you wherever Aries is in your birth chart, not just your sun sign, just so we're crystal clear. It's kind of hard to sift through everybody else's. Because mutable means that you're kind of going along with everybody else's flow. So that means you're paying attention to everybody else. You're paying attention. So, anyway, that is what I have for you. All right. Yeah, that's what I have for you. So this reading is going to take us out through August the 4th. It's going to take us out through August 4th here. All right, that's what I have for you. All right, bye.